Slide 1. My entrepreneurial spirit. I remember standing on the sideline after our final game of the season, watching as some of my players hung their heads, clearly disappointed. A few parents approached me, their faces a mix of confusion and frustration. Their kids hadn't made the higher-level team, or worse, they'd been moved down a level. They were blindsided, and honestly, I understood why. For the past 10 years as a youth soccer coach, I focused on training hard, developing skills, and pushing my teams to compete at their best. But I failed to communicate consistently with the players and their parents about progress throughout the season. I realized that without regular feedback, the end-of-season evaluations felt like a punch to the gut for some. They didn't see it coming, and they felt disheartened and undervalued. This wasn't just about a team selection. It was about kids leaving the sport, moving to other clubs where they believed they'd be more valued or play at a level they felt matched their abilities. It hurt to see talent walk away, not because they didn't have potential, but because I hadn't found a way to communicate it well enough. 3 years ago, I tried to fix it. Our club developed a system on Excel, listing skills aligned with our philosophy and tracking each player's performance at practices and games. We planned to provide report cards at key intervals, but it quickly became a burden. Coaches, already stretched thin, struggled to keep up. It was a logistical nightmare. Then one day, while syncing my Garmin watch with the Garmin Connect app, it hit me. What if tracking player development could be just as seamless? What if coaches could provide real-time feedback effortlessly? I had no idea how to build it, but I knew the problem needed solving. I started researching, took app-building lessons, and eventually found the right support. And that's how the LT Soccer app was born. It's more than just a tool. It's a bridge of communication, ensuring no player is left wondering where they stand. I built this to keep kids engaged, parents informed, and players motivated, because no talent should slip through the cracks due to a lack of feedback. Slide 2. A sound business model. A. Addressing the communication gap. The LT Soccer app was born to fix this. It bridges the communication gap between coaches, players, and parents by providing real-time feedback on player development. No more surprises. Everyone stays on the same page, keeping players motivated and engaged. B. Our business model. Right now, we're testing the app within my club, making sure it meets the real needs of coaches and players. We plan to sell subscriptions directly to clubs at $10 per month per team, 15 players and a coach. Clubs can start with key teams and expand as they see the benefits. We also customize the app to reflect each club's philosophy and track specific skills. Plus, the app analyzes coaches' inputs to create detailed player development reports. We're also exploring partnerships with youth sports software providers like TeamSnap to enhance the experience further. C. Market opportunity. With over 2,000 youth soccer teams in Calgary alone and growing participation across Canada and North America, the opportunity is massive. LT Soccer is poised to grow alongside this market, transforming how youth soccer clubs communicate and develop players. Slide 3. Traction. So far, the momentum behind LT Soccer has been incredibly encouraging. We currently have approval from my club to test the app, and it's actively being used by several teams. This has allowed us to fine-tune features in real-world scenarios, ensuring the app truly meets the needs of coaches, players, and parents. The feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. Coaches appreciate how easy it is to track player progress and provide timely feedback. Parents feel more connected to their child's development journey, and players are more motivated, knowing exactly where they stand and what they need to improve. This level of transparency is a game changer. We're not stopping there. We're already in discussions with the Calgary Minor Soccer Association, CMSA, and other clubs to validate the app's effectiveness on a larger scale. Early conversations have been promising, and we expect to receive similarly positive feedback as we expand testing. Our vision is to bridge the communication gap in youth soccer, and so far, the response tells us we're on the right track. This momentum not only validates the need for LT soccer, but also gives us confidence in our strategy to grow and scale. Slide 4. Scalability. LT soccer is designed to scale seamlessly. Starting with my club, we're perfecting the app's features to ensure it meets real-world needs. Once validated, we can easily expand to other clubs in Calgary, then across Alberta, and eventually throughout Canada and North America. With a subscription model priced at $10 per month per team, clubs can start small, perhaps with their key teams, and expand usage as they see its value. This flexibility supports organic growth within each club. The app's customizable nature allows us to tailor it to each club's unique philosophy, making it adaptable to diverse coaching styles and levels of play. Additionally, LT Soccer's potential partnerships with established youth sports platforms like TeamSnap open doors to a wider user base. By integrating with existing tools that clubs already trust, we can accelerate adoption and reach more teams faster. The demand is clear. Youth soccer is booming in North America, and communication gaps persist in player development. LT Soccer addresses this need, and our scalable model positions us to grow alongside this expanding market, transforming how clubs communicate and develop their players.